big welcome for everybody, and we can start. So let's just bend our knees a little bit and relax our lower back. And just for a minute, become aware of our body, our mind, our emotions. Okay? And just to share that the image that come to me from thinking or not thinking is a little bit like thinking is a bit like if you think about when you're boiling water or soup maybe is better. And then when it starts to boil, boom, 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 this is the thinking feeling in the head. And then when you relax your eyes, your forehead, and then this bubbling feeling is the energy goes down. Okay, so let's try to be aware of it during the class and obviously during our life. Okay, so let's just take time, 1 minute, and just check how is the soup is going. Is it boiling now? Okay, and then just relax your forehead and your eyes and visualize that all this excess boiling energy is gently flowing down into the lower part of your body, into your feet, and out to the earth. And just to make it clear, just take another thought, doesn't matter what. What I'm gonna do after, it's almost the end of the year, da 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 da. And then feel the bubbly soup, and then relax the eyes, relax the forehead, and allow your mind to drop it. Yeah, and drop the energy down towards the earth. Okay, good. And now let's just move from side to side to soften the body. Make sure we're incorporating the breathing. So we exhale and we inhale to the center. Let's tap gently on the kidney. Yeah. On the lower back, on one side and then the other side. Okay, let's continue the same, but let's do with movement. Okay, so we're widening our step and we're moving from side to side. And let's make sure that we always turning to the leg that is bending. And we continue to breathe consciously. Inhale as you switch, exhale as you go down. Okay, and now just to create coordination, let's do the opposite. So we're gonna turn to the straight leg, yeah? Instead of to the bent knee, to the straight leg. Yeah, this might confuse a bit the mind, but let's try. Breathing is the same. Okay, slowing the movement slowly. Let's just shake a little bit. Give some sound. Shake, shake, shake. Shake everything. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. And let's do a few more strong breathing. So let's do one arm above and one arm pushing below. Okay? So we exhale. This is the movement. We inhale as we switch and we exhale. Strong breathing. And let's try to do it only from the nose. And release, release, release. If you need like me to clean the nose, take a minute for that. Okay, and let's do the same idea, but this movement that we've done before. We inhale up and we exhale elbows to ribcage. Okay, let's widen the step. Inhale deep, exhale all the air out, go down. Okay, keep the air out, come halfway up, and like we do when we do Kapalabhati, pump your abdomen and release. Okay, nose cleaning and repeating. Inhale, and we start. Open, inhale deep, exhale, empty all the air out. Keep the air out and come halfway up. Create vacuum, pull your abdomen up, and then pump. Release and release. Shake, shake, shake. Oh. Shake the whole body and try to shake, especially what doesn't shake so easy. Yeah, so pay attention to parts that maybe doesn't shake very well. They feel a bit like isolated, and give them attention, release tension. Ooh. And again, from side to side, make sure you're conscious which side you're starting in everything. Okay, let's do some rotation. Remember the bubbly mind? Yeah, remember. And reverse. Beautiful. Let's only do the pelvis. Remember the bubbly mind, because everything brings something. Always drop it. This is the most important thing. And reverse. Wonderful. Let's work on the shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down. Mind soft. Soft mind. Don't give power to thoughts. Make sure you're keeping your arms straight and only the shoulders are moving. And let's reverse. And then this one. Again, we try to keep the elbow straight as much as we can. So movement comes from the shoulder. And reverse. Okay, again, release. And open like this. Inhale deep, open your chest. So we're arching a little bit the back. We're lifting the chin. We exhale. We go opposite. Rotating the arms like this. And opening the upper back. Tucking the tailbone under, chin to chest. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale. Remember the mind. Soft it down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Always your tailbone goes under and your mid-back goes backwards. Exhale. Inhale. And release again. Side to side. Pay attention which side you start. Okay, good. Let's interlace the fingers behind. Again, pay attention how you're doing it. And let's stretch the arms backwards. Rotate your shoulder backwards. Lift your arm as far as you can away from your buttocks. Okay. Remember 1, 2, 3. So strong feet, strong toes, inner arches, strong thighs, strong pelvic floor and lower abdominals. And we are arching up, first of all. Okay, so push the chest forward, the arm backwards. Lift your chin and breathe deep to your chest. Inhale deep. Okay, now exhale, open a bit wider step, and bend your knees, and down we go. Lift your arms as high as you can. Again, bend your knees, arch back. Inhale, open your chest. Push your arms away from your buttocks. Open your chest. Exhale, bend the knees, and lift the arms as high as you can. Keep pushing the feet, 1, 2, 3. Strong thighs, strong pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Again, bend the knees, lift, arch back, and release. Okay, again, side to side, softening. Okay, let's work a little bit on the neck. So choose which side you want to start, and we rotate. Make sure your jaw is soft. Try to be in a surrender mode. Yes, so your head can soften to all direction. Watch your neck, so don't go backwards too much. And try to do it with pleasure, okay? Not only in the exercise mode, but a pleasure mode. As if you're nourished, you're loved, you're taken care of. Okay, let's reverse. Wonderful. Let's lift the left arm and bring the hand down our back. Hold the elbow and try to pull the elbow towards the head and lower the hands behind as low as you can. Okay? And again, activate feet, thighs, pelvic floor, lower abdomen. And let's go gently to the right. Okay? Make sure that you're keeping very firm from the pelvis down. And only the top is bending to the side, and breathe to it. In the same time, keep pulling the elbow towards your head. Okay, let's release slowly. Inhale to the lower abdomen. Release. Okay, let's stretch the arm and let's hold the wrist. And let's do the same, but with stretched arm, we go down. Okay, as if you want to help stretching the arm by holding the wrist and pulling the arm further away. But keep 1, 2, 3 working, and keep the mind soft, and keep a pleasurable attitude. A feeling of gratitude, being blessed, all this is really helpful to keep the mind relaxed and the heart open. Okay, we're getting ready to go up, and we're going to inhale strong into the lower abdomen and lift up. Inhale and release. Okay, just take a minute to compare both sides of the body. One side, it feels longer normally than the other. And let's repeat on the other side, okay? So we're bending the right. We want to kind of walk the fingers down the back as much as it goes down. And then we holding the elbow and we keep helping, bringing the elbow towards the head and lowering the fingers behind. And now we're activating 1, 2, 3, strong, powerful pelvic floor, powerful abdominal, thighs, and feet. And we go down. Remember the attitude of nourishment, of love, of receiving. Okay, let's inhale into the lower abdomen, lift up, stretch the arm, pull it with the other arm, or like this, yeah, holding the wrist and pulling as high as you can. Again, activate 1, 2, 3, and then down we go. Make sure that you don't let your pelvis move to the side. Keep it centered. Only the top is stretching. And now we're breathing and bringing this attitude of gratitude and nourishment. Okay, getting ready to go up. Inhale strong into your lower abdomen. Lift up and release. And let's release tension from the shoulders. Again, a little bit of movement of the shoulders. Free movement, just release. Releasing tension from the hands. Okay, let's stretch like this. Yeah, and make sure that you don't let your shoulder go forward. You keep it stationary. Yeah, now let's inhale, lift. Pull the fingers and go down, exhale. And try to feel the work in the shoulder. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, go down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, go down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, go down. Wonderful. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift. Pull, strong. Exhale, go down. Inhale. And go. Inhale. Go. Inhale. Go. Wonderful. And release. And let's do this stretch. Okay, so straight arm. Again, try not to move your torso. Keep your shoulder in the same position and only work with the other arm to bring it close to the body. And try to keep the arm straight. Yeah. Don't bend the elbow. Release. Inhale deep. And let's do the other side. Yes, strong arm, straight arm, and we pull it. Okay, always the mind goes to where the tension is building up. Okay, so bring your mind to, normally it's the shoulder, and just be inside the shoulder with your awareness and try to soften it with your awareness, with your breath. So slowly you feel that your arm can move further and further. Beautiful. Release. And then just bend a little bit and let the arm like a swing, yeah? So they're releasing from the shoulder joint. Okay, let them swing free and feel that you're allowing them to soften from the shoulder joint now. Yeah, let them swing free. Okay, good. Releasing. And let's work a little bit on the legs, on the hip joint, better saying. We're balancing. And let's start with rotation, external rotation. Make sure that you keep your foot flexed. Okay? Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, let's reverse. Okay, good. Let's do the other side. Shift weight, and we start external rotation. And reverse. The mind, the mind, the mind. Yeah, mind your mind. Okay, good. Now let's go back to the previous side. Let's lift and open and keep it, remember, flexed. Soft mind, soft face, soft eyes, and breathing and softening into the pose. Inhale, close, and other side. Always goes where the tension builds and try to soften. Release, hold, interlace the fingers, and lift the knee up. Soften your shoulders. Let the movement come from the elbows. And now let's stretch forward. Come back. And let's point backwards. Come back. And just release a little bit. And again, let's just compare both sides. Keep the mind soft. Let the life force flow through you from heaven, through the body to earth. That's how it should be, like this. You should not be stopped by thinking. Keep your mind soft, your eyes, your forehead, your jaw. Let the energy flow. Continue to flow. Don't stop. Feel that life is loving you, nourishing you. Yeah, when the mind thinks, we are not loved and nourished. We cannot feel it. Yeah, let yourself being loved and taken care of by life. Okay, we're shifting weight to the other side. We're lifting and we're starting by opening. Keep the mind soft, completely aware of the body, breathing and relaxing the tension, awareness in the whole body. Feet are flexed, okay? No drop, flexed. And let's close. Let's come to the center, embrace and lift. Pay attention how you're embracing. And let's stretch forward. And let's point backwards. And we release. Okay, just shake a little bit the whole body. Some sound. Release everything. Let the whole body shake, especially area that you know already that is a bit like islands of tension or of emptiness. Okay, coming back. And let's just take a minute to observe. Observe the flow of the life force from heaven through your body to earth. Make sure the soup is cold, quiet. and you feel that you are loved and nourished. Good. Let's do some sun salutation. We're in the front of the mattress. Always we start in Tadasana, the mountain pose. And remember that the feet has to be wide, yeah? Yeah, like this. The toes wide, powerful. Yeah, inner feet, inner arches, strong. Okay, let's start with that. Make sure you're spreading your feet as wide as possible, your toes as wide as possible. You feel that your feet are alive, completely alive. Okay, this is one. Two, we bending the knees a little bit, and then we activating the quads. Yeah, we're feeling that the knees are lifting up, and a lot of power in the thighs. Three, working on the pelvic floor. Yes, so the tailbone goes a bit under. We pull the anus and the perineum a little bit up. We're activating the lower abdominals, and we feel very, very strong from the pelvis down to the earth. And then we're elongating the torso upwards because we have strong movement down and we have strong movement up, crown and heaven. The shoulders are relaxed, the arms are relaxed. Yes, so try to recognize an inner movement of the earth going through the body to the heaven, and the outer movement of the sky going down through the shoulder arms into the earth. Okay, now inhale, lifting the arms from the sides into praying position. Exhale. Inhale again, lift the arms and arch back. Exhale. Bend the knees a little bit and go down. Let the body soften down. Slowly, slowly. If you need, always bend your knees to facilitate the movement down. And then you can try to stretch the knees backwards a little bit. Okay. Now let's shift weight to the right foot and let's lift the leg, the left leg as high as we can. Inhale and big step backwards. And we're posing here in the runner pose when the front knee is pushing forward and the back heel is pushing backwards. Okay? Okay, feel the connection between the tailbone and the crown and feel that your spine is working, is elongating. Okay, from here we're going to go into the plank pose, joining both feet together and keeping the body completely parallel to the floor. Yeah, don't lift a little bit the buttocks or lower into the cobra. Keep it completely straight. And now let's make circles to strengthen the shoulder, the abdominals, the lower back. Okay, and let's reverse. Remember that what moves here is only the toes and the shoulders. That's all, nothing else. Okay, back to the center. We're lowering the knees, we're flattening the toes, and we're pushing back into the child pose. Keep the arms stretched forward as you're going down, buttocks towards the heels. Okay. Stretch as strong as much as you can, your arms forward, and allow your body to sink down. Okay, from here, let's bring, the end result is we want to go to the cobra. So we can come up through the cat and then drop the pelvis down, and then we are in the cobra. Or we can slide with the chest close to the floor, and then pelvis down, and then we go up to the cobra. Okay, so whatever works for you, just do it in the cobra. This time, let's do a low cobra. Yeah, so we don't push much with the hands. We keep them sides, but we don't push. We want to activate the back. Okay, so we're lifting as much as we can without pushing up with the hands. Good. Okay, now let's do push with the hands and go up to the cobra, go to the cat, and let's bring the toes in and lift up to downward facing dog. Inhale deep, exhale, lift knees, bring abdomen close to the thighs, and let's start to lower one heel down at a time to stretch the back of the legs. Breathing, inhale, exhale as you stretch. Wonderful. Now let's try to stretch both sides at the same time. Stretching and lowering both heels. Good. Now let's bring the right leg further forward. Inhale deep. Exhale, big step. Right leg forward. Okay, and again, stretch like we started before. Inhale deep. And exhale the left leg forward. And allow your torso to sink down. Now bend your knees a little bit, and with arched back, we're lifting up. Inhale. Joining the hands above, stretching. And back to praying position. And down. Let's take a deep breath. Pay attention to the state of your brain, of your mind, and make sure that you're softening the mental energy down and you're facilitating the life force to continue to flow from heaven through your body to earth. And try to feel nourished and loved. Yeah. No need not to feel like this. Yeah, it's only in the mind. If the mind is relaxed and you're aware of the possibility to feel loved, that's what you're going to feel. It's simple. Yeah. So just allow that to manifest. Okay, we're going to do the other side. Inhale, arms from the side into praying position. Exhale. Inhale, lift up and arch back. Watch your lower back, yeah? Exhale, go down. Shift weight to the left and lift the right as high as you can. Big step backwards. And stretching. Heel away from front knee. Core is working strong. Yeah, stretch and feel the connection between your tailbone through the spine to the crown, elongating. Good. And let's join the feet and go back into this plank pose. And again, let's do circles, activating the abdominal strong. And do it with breathing, of course. And let's reverse. Come back to the center and let's only lift the left leg and just go forward and backwards. If it's too strong, you can go down into the child pose and wait. Okay, and then we do the other side, lifting the right and moving forward and backwards on the left toes. Going down, and now knees down, flattening the toes and pushing back into the child pose. Stretch the arms nice and long forward as you go backwards, buttocks to heels. Let's stay there for a minute and take a very deep breathing to open the whole back. Okay. Now let's go forward and find ourselves again in the cobra. Inhale, exhale. Go. And then once we go to the cobra, this time let's do a pushing up cobra. Yes, so we're using also the hands to push up. Keep the elbow closed. Lift the chin, open your chest. Breathe deep. Let's go down and let's go a little bit cobra, a little bit child, sorry, a little bit cat, and up we go to downward facing dog. Let's push all the weight into the left heel and hold it. Let's lift the right leg up and just hold it like this. Okay, let's change, shift all the weight to the right, push the right heel down and lift the left leg up. And down. Let's stretch both sides equal, lowering the heels as much as we can. Good. Let's inhale deep, shift weight forward and bring the left leg forward and stretch. Inhale, exhale, the right forward. Allow the body to sink down. And then let's bend the knees a little bit and with arched back, lifting up, inhale, joining hands above, and down we go into praying position. Okay, and relax the arms. Again, let's take time to pay attention to the state of our mind. Make sure your face are relaxed. Make sure your jaw is soft, your tongue is soft, your eyes soft. Make sure that your heart is open and you're acknowledging love. Yeah, love is all the time existing, you know, it's only, we have to remember this. Okay, so we're acknowledging that love is here and we allow ourselves to feel it. It not relates to anything. It's only relates to allowing ourselves to feel it, that's all. Good. Okay. And let's do just a few classic standing postures. So we're shifting weight to the left leg, we're lifting the arms, inhale, and big step backwards. Okay, and let's go into warrior number 2 pose, and boom, we go. Okay, make sure that your back foot is powerful and you're bending down as much as you feel comfortable. Okay, remember to try and open the groins. Yeah, for that we want to push the left knee backwards and to rotate the right thigh backwards. So we're feeling an opening in the groins. Strong arms, and we're bringing the attitude of the warrior. The warrior relates to the second chakra. Okay, so feel the power pushing from the second chakra, and the attitude is invincible. Yeah, so powerful. Inhale, exhale, let's elongate and place the elbow over the left knee, and we're stretching the right arm above. And try to activate the whole side, yeah, the right side, from the foot all the way through the whole side to the arm and the fingers, and stretch. Okay, inhale, exhale, push up. Let's lift the back heel and step forward and release. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg, lift the arm, and big step backwards, exhale. Inhale, and down we go, exhale into the warrior pose. Also here, even if it's very powerful pose, remember the love. Even if you are a strong warrior, you can still connect to love. Inhale, exhale, elongate, elbow down and arm above. Keep the mind very soft, although the pose is challenging. Keep the mind soft and the heart open. Inhale deep, exhale, push up. Let's lift the back heel and inhale, exhale, we go forward and arms down. Connect for a minute, see how you're doing. Good. Let's sit down, okay? So we're lifting the arms up, we're spreading or we're opening the feet tiny away, and we start to go down, bending the knees. Let's stop halfway down, and then let's continue down and stop further down. Inhale, exhale, continue down, now all the way down. And always, some of us has a, a, a shorter Achilles tendon, so it means that we cannot lower our heels down. There's nothing to do with flexibility. It's genetics, okay? So you can be like this, you can be like that, it's all cool. And let's bring the hands in between the knees. So we're opening a little bit the space between the feet, and we're pushing from the center out, yeah, like this. We're going into praying position, and we try to feel an elongation of the spine, tailbone and crown going opposite direction. Okay, and from here we're releasing and we're gently sitting down. And let's embrace the knees and lie down on our back and roll from side to side. Let's make circles, both knees together. And we're changing direction. Wonderful. Let's place the hands under and make a little bit of abdominals. So let's bring the elbows close to the body and let's bring the shoulder blades under. Inhale deep and let's stretch both legs and lift up on the forearms and look at the toes. Okay? Let's point the toes and just make like crossing one above the other. Keep the mind soft. And let's collect. Relax 1 minute. Keep the arms under. Just take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale again. Up we go. Let's just go up and down. Inhale, exhale, collect. Embrace the knees and roll from side to side. Let's make circles, both knees together to massage the lower back. Change to the other direction. Okay. Let's roll to the side and let's sit and let's activate abdominals in this way. Okay. Now, if your lower back is sensitive, So just be careful, yeah? You can choose how much you're going back, and accordingly, you challenging more and more the lower back. Okay. So from here, again, if it suits you, we're lifting one leg and down. We're lifting the other leg and down. Again, first leg and down, and the other leg and down, and let's go forward, okay? So we're lifting, the 2 feet are together, the knees are open out, and we're stretching in between the knees. Here we can hold our feet, our toes, and allow the body to sink forward. Breathe and relax, breathing and relax. Look up, inhale, and bring the chin to the chest. Exhale and feel the connection between the tailbone and the crown. Both sides of the spine are elongating. Again, inhale, look up. Lift the head up. Exhale, chin to chest, elongating the spine. Okay, inhale, exhale, lift up, and let's activate abdominals again. This time, let's lift both legs. And again, you can choose how high you want according to whatever you feel. Hold it a little bit. Although it's difficult pose, try to keep your mind soft. Okay, let's bend. And again, let's open and elongate. This time, let's try to reach with the hands as far as we can without holding the toes. And remember, 1, 2, 3. So always when we're moving out of the center, forward or backwards or sideways, we're activating the feet, we're pushing the feet to the floor, we're pushing into the lower abdomen as we're elongating with the torso forward. Inhale, exhale, and lift gradually up. Wonderful. Let's sit with straight leg, and let's pull the the buttocks up. Yes, so we're sitting on the sitting bone as much as possible. We're gonna go forward now here because the hamstring normally are tight. So you can always start with bent knee, and then you go forward with straight back in the beginning. Yeah, and then gradually you can start to stretch your knees as much as you feel comfortable and just stay. And when you feel that the body gives more, you can stretch your knees more, whatever works. Okay, so we go down. And always the awareness goes into the whole body. And when we exhale, we try to soften, especially the area that are working strong. Okay, and remember, if you can, you're stretching the knees further down. If not, keep them bent, doesn't matter. And also here, let's work with the head. We're lifting the head, we're looking up, inhale. And now exhale and bring chin to chest and feel how it's stretching the whole back from the tailbone all the way up through the whole back. Again, inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, head up. Exhale, chin to chest. Okay, and slowly, gradually, with arched back, lifting up, taking a deep breath. Okay, let's bend the top knee, the left, over sorry, let's bend the left knee over the right, okay? Again, the body try to compensate. So we try, although the leg goes forward, yeah, we try to keep the pelvis, yeah, not allow the pelvis to change, okay? So although we want to bring the left knee and cross it over the right, we try to keep the pelvis in the same position. Okay, good. Now we're going forward. Okay, so first, let's apply pressure on the top knee with both hands and just push a little bit and bring the weight of the body forward. And just immediately we feel the activation of the hamstrings and we start to breathe into it. Remember to breathe to the whole body. Remember not to bring your system into whoa, I cannot do it anymore state. Stop before so you can work with the stretch and not, suffer. And then you can enjoy it as well. Okay, and now let's stretch the arms, both sides of the leg, and further elongate further down. And wherever the body stops, we breathe and directing awareness to the stretch. Okay, let's walk up. Take a deep breath. Let's lift the left leg and let's close the right so we can go into the twist. Okay, so we want to make sure that the right heel is not underneath the buttock, it's out a little bit if we can. Okay, and then we're sitting down like this. Okay, good. We're pulling the knee towards the chest and we're relaxing the shoulders. We keep the spine elongated. We try to feel the whole body. Obviously, this is challenging for different parts of the body. So you might find that the body is a bit crooked. So try to really pay attention and soften wherever you can so the body will find again alignment in this pose. Okay, now we're going to do a twist. So we're embracing the knee and we're supporting behind and we're twisting. Remember always to do the opposing movement with your pelvis compared to your shoulders. Try to keep your shoulders parallel to the floor and then breathe to the pose. Pay attention to your spine. Feel as if your spine is a tube and you're cleansing that tube and try to feel the connection through the whole tube to the tailbone. Okay, we're getting ready to come back. So first the head comes back, then the torso comes back, and we're just taking a minute just to feel the benefit because the chest opens up and the mind relaxes. Keep the mind soft. Wonderful. Let's repeat the other side. So let's stretch both legs. And then we're bending the right over the left. Try to pay attention to your pelvis. Yeah, because this is challenging the hip joint. So the tendency is to compensate. We try not to. Okay. And we're applying pressure and moving a bit forward and start to breathe. Identify where the tension is and breathe to the tension. Okay, now let's stretch the arms, both sides of the leg, and just stay there and breathe deep and allow yourself to soften. Okay, let's slowly come back. Let's lift the right and let's cross the left. Try to sit with buttocks outside, with the heel outside, and we're embracing and twisting. Yeah, we try to pull the knee towards the body to keep the shoulders soft, to elongate the spine, and to rotate gently the head backwards. And we're breathing and softening into the pose. Okay. And let's gently bring the head forward and the torso, and just take a deep breath and soften. Feel the benefit. Great. Let's lie on our back. Just embrace the knees and roll from side to side to soften tension on the back. Let's open the arms in a cross and cross the left over the right leg or knee, and let's lower both to the left. The head is turning to the right, and we're breathing and softening into the pose. Let's undo, come up with the right, come up with the left, and cross right over the left, and we're going down to the right. Head is turning to the left, and we're breathing and softening. Release. We're lifting the left, we're lifting the right, and let's stretch and just shake a little bit to soften the body. Okay, and let's take a very deep conscious breathing, filling up air in the whole body, feeling the whole body expanding with the breath. And as we exhale, we soften, release, and relax. Again, deep, deep breathing, and bring air and energy to the whole body, not only to the area that breathes. Inhale deep. Fill up the whole body with a lot of air and energy. Everywhere, the toes, the fingers, the whole body. Exhale and release and relax. Relax your face and your head. Relax the shoulders and the arms. Relax your torso, front, middle, and back. Relax your pelvic floor, your legs, feet, and toes. And again, try to feel that sense of being loved, being nourished, being taken care of. that you're not on your own. You are part of everything. And what connects you to everything is love. Let's take a deep breath and exhale, and then let's bend the knees and roll from the side to sit up. And let's conclude by chanting Om 3 times. And remember that Om is the energy of creation. Yes, so when we chant, we connect with all the rays. Inhale deep. And then a second minute of gratitude that we are here together practicing how blessed we are. And let's visualize that all this beautiful energy is spread and shared among all beings on planet Earth and in the whole creation. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. See you next week. Christmas, no Christmas, yoga is yoga.